Good day, everyone. Today we'll be tackling a topic that can be a bit sensitive for some, yet so crucial in every relationship: dealing with insecurity. You know, it's like that little monster under the bed that keeps you awake at night. Except this monster doesn't have horns and a tail. It's got doubts and fears. Insecurity is a common guest in relationships, whether you're a newlywed couple or you've been together for decades. It's that little nagging voice that whispers, "Am I good enough? Do they really love me? Or what if they find someone better?" And let's face it, we've all been there at some point. I remember when I first started dating my partner, I was so insecure that I would analyze every single word they said, looking for hidden meanings. So buckle up as we dive into understanding and overcoming insecurity in relationships. Because let's be honest, that little monster under the bed, it's time we showed it the door. So, what does insecurity in relationships look like, and why does it happen? Well, it often manifests as a constant need for validation, a fear of abandonment, or even feelings of unworthiness. It's like that little nagging voice in the back of your mind, making you question every little thing. But why does it happen? Insecurity can stem from past experiences, personal traumas, or even societal pressures. It's a bit like carrying around an invisible backpack of fears and doubts that weighs you down. And let's be real, it can take a toll on both individuals and the relationship as a whole. It can lead to conflicts, a lack of trust, and even create emotional distance. But here's the thing, we all have our insecurities. It's part of being human. The key is to not let them control your relationship. Insecurity can be a tough adversary, but it's not unbeatable. Let's explore some strategies to combat it. Our first weapon in this battle is open communication. And no, we're not talking about discussing the weather or whose turn it is to do the dishes. We're delving into the deep stuff here. The insecurities, the fears, the vulnerabilities. It's about sharing those parts of ourselves that we usually keep hidden away. Imagine you're feeling insecure because your partner is spending a lot of time with a new friend. Instead of letting your mind run wild with assumptions, you could say something like, "I've noticed you've been spending a lot of time with Alex. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about, but I can't help but feel a little insecure. Can we discuss this?" Yes, it's tough. It's like baring your soul. But remember, your partner isn't a mind reader. By expressing your fears and doubts, you're not only unburdening yourself, but also giving your partner a chance to reassure you. Remember, communication is key to understanding and resolving any issue in a relationship. Our next strategy is a bit more introspective: self-reflection and personal growth. You see, when we're feeling insecure, it's often a sign that there's something within us that needs attention. It's like a little alarm bell telling us, "Hey, there's something here you need to look at." This is where self-reflection comes in. It's about taking time to sit with these feelings of insecurity, to understand where they're coming from. It could be a past relationship, it could be childhood experiences, or it might be something else entirely. So how do we engage in self-reflection and personal growth? Well, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. For some, it might be therapy. For others, it could be journaling or mindfulness practices. The key is to find what works for you. And here's the magic part. As we grow personally, we also grow in our relationships. We become more secure, more understanding, more loving. By understanding ourselves better, we can also understand our partners better and foster a healthier relationship. Our final strategy is all about building a strong foundation: trust and reassurance. Trust is not a one-time deal. It's a growing plant that needs constant nurturing. It's about showing up for each other, even when it's not convenient. It's about proving, through consistent actions, that you're reliable and trustworthy. To build trust, it's essential to maintain transparency, keep promises, and respect each other's boundaries. Reassurance, on the other hand, is about affirming your love and commitment to one another. It's the occasional "I love you," the "you mean the world to me," and the "I'm here for you." It's about giving your partner the confidence that your feelings are genuine and steadfast. Remember, building trust and providing reassurance takes time. It's a journey, not a destination. So patience and consistency are key. Trust and reassurance are the bedrock of a strong relationship, and they can help us combat insecurity. Now let's address the elephant in the room: challenges. As we grapple with insecurities in our relationships, we're bound to face a few hurdles. One such hurdle is the fear of being vulnerable. Opening up about our insecurities can feel like stepping into a lion's den. But here's a secret: vulnerability is actually a strength. It takes courage to bare your soul, and doing so can foster deeper connections. Another challenge is the tendency to compare our relationships to others. Remember, it's like comparing apples and oranges. Every relationship is unique, with its own set of joys and struggles. Instead of comparing, focus on nurturing your own relationship. Lastly, we often struggle with patience. Overcoming insecurities doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey, so take it one day at a time, celebrate small victories, and don't be too hard on yourself or your partner. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity for growth. So there you have it, folks. Dealing with insecurity in relationships is not easy, but it's not impossible. We've navigated the choppy waters of understanding what insecurity in relationships looks like and its impact. We've discussed the power of open communication and how expressing your feelings honestly can bridge the gap between uncertainty and understanding. We've also delved into the importance of self-reflection and personal growth. By looking inward and striving for self-improvement, you can become more secure in yourself and, in turn, your relationships. Lastly, we've explored the concept of building trust and reassurance. It's all about fostering a culture of security, understanding, and mutual support. Challenges will arise, as they do in any journey, but remember the strategies we've discussed today and know that you're not alone. I encourage you to share your experiences, your triumphs, and your strategies with us. Remember, every relationship has its ups and downs, but with understanding, patience, and the right strategies, we can overcome any hurdle. Until next time, take care and keep growing.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it with your friends.